This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
In the Texas Brief, Governor Greg Abbott announced Monday that he will appoint Jimmy Blacklock, the governor's general counsel, to replace Don Willett on the Texas Supreme Court. Texas A&M University football coach Kevin Sumlin may have had his pride wounded when he was fired this weekend, but his wallet will be no worse off. Thanks to a raise and contract extensions awarded to Sumlin in 2013, he is still entitled to the $10 million. In the Texas Spotlight, advocates say Texas is exploiting day laborers after Hurricane Harvey. Hundreds of day laborers have quietly become an important integral part of the recovery from Hurricane Harvey, toiling in dangerous conditions amid the fear of being picked up by immigration authorities. Harvey damaged or destroyed 200,000 homes and flooded much of Houston and smaller coastal communities. In a construction industry that already had labor shortages before the storm, it created a massive demand for the kind of work that day laborers have long performed after hurricane and tropical storms. Advocates from the National Day Labor Organization Network recently surveyed the workers about the conditions they're experiencing. Interviews suggested most are routinely exposed to mold and contamination and aren't aware of legal protections they have even if they're not in the country legally. About a quarter of the more than 350 workers surveyed said they haven't been paid wages promised for cleanup work after Harvey, sometimes by employers who abandoned them at work sites after they had completed the job. The problems immigrants face have cropped up after every recent significant storm in Texas. But these issues magnify the day laborers' plight after the Trump administration ramped up immigration-related arrests and Texas forcing police departments to cooperate with federal immigration authorities. From the Texas Cold Justice File, an 84-year-old former Rio Grande Valley Catholic priest is on trial this week for the slaying of a South Texas teacher 57 years ago. Jury selection began Monday in Hidalgo County in the case of John Fiat, accused of the April 1960 beating and suffocation of 25-year-old Irene Garza. She was found dead in a canal 5 days after going to a McAllen church for confession. The Monitor of McAllen reports Fiat, who was 27 at the time, worked as a visiting priest in the Rio Grande Valley during the early 1960s. Questioned initially, then ruled out as a suspect, was arrested last year at his home in Scottsdale, Arizona, and returned to Texas. The former priest reportedly denied any involvement in her death.
This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.